Alrighty. And good morning. Welcome to another day in Bookstonbury with the tiny oh, there's a storm tomorrow? Well, we got flea market today. Okay, so flea market, take a look. Mega Marsh. Classic fantasy and fact. Okay, classic fan my fact and classics are both a little short. So, used book lot. So this one's gonna be like a mixed set. And okay, the dramas are discounted too. Let me go for those dramas. I can also get curtains and old film camera, but I think maybe I hold those off. Oh, good. Classic and drama. That was good. Um, Fantastic fantasy or used book lot. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a little bit extra on the used book lot. See what we get here. And yep, a little bit of an eclectic build. Fact Fantasy Classic. Okay, so Fact Fantasy Classic is the main focus here. So we did finish the investigation. Do I still need this? Investigation board. For every clue you found today is +5, and this is extra crime chance, but doesn't really need it. So I can go ahead and take those off. This, I'm still trying to get Klaus some more promotion. Extra daily expenses, but every time I get a successful recommendation, everything's chance goes up. So keep that one. This one is a reduction to classic chance. This one is a bigger reduction to classic, but the crime and the kids. I also still have like 1, 2, 3 creepy items already that don't give me those drawbacks. Oh, nope, 4, because I got that one too. Oh, I never took off the fishing net? Damn, I've been spending money on that shit. Kids and crime and a little bit of danger. Yeah, let me go ahead and put that in. This one, yeah, I don't need that for the thing. Maybe for like a special motif of something later. Sickly Fern for classic, but its daily expenses up. All right, I think this is going to be fine here. Flea market, and we have classic fantasy and fact as the staples here. So classic. Fantasy and facts. There we go. Put a couple of crime in there because I know Tildy's going to be here. Am I missing anything? Maybe do an extra drama over here instead of travel. I think this will do the trick. Oh, excuse me. A little bit of a balance of the main categories for the place, plus a spread of everything else, just to try and make sure that everybody has an option. I know Tildy likes her crime novels, and she's always here anyways, so. Oh, what are you looking for? Okay, you do have a used book lot. I'm going to go ahead and hold off on that. See what options we have as I check through here. Hey, have a look around, I guess. Copper jug. While equipped, boost plant effects. Toy rocket. Small distracting. For fantasy, when you have at least 7 fact books, fantasy and kids go. Okay, but it's only when you have the 7 fact books in there. Antique vinyl player, extra music effects. Okay, so those are some nice things, but what do we have for your spooky stuff? Oh, pumpkin figure. Okay. It's also cheap on it. I give up. My last potion went terribly wrong. Okay, I do like these things. I may just go ahead and... Yeah, you know what? Give me this one and this one. I may consider the pumpkin in a little bit. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at the plants. There we go. Window flower boxes is what I was looking at. Daisies. Yeah, daily... I don't like things that have that much daily expense for such a low payoff. But I'm going to get the window flower boxes. That one should be able to go and, like, not take up slots that can be used for other things. Hey, Klaus. Oh, Harper, too. What's up? And there's the rain. Good thing I got the umbrella holder. The umbrella holder should help things along a little bit. And then tomorrow we actually have a whole... Oh, I forgot to take the cooler off of my setup. Hey, mate, I'd love to read something to do with real life, but I need something about travel. Let's see. Well, I do have one book about travel here. I brought one because I knew somebody here would want something. Oh, 1,000 places to see before you die? Sounds fascinating. There's a successful recommendation. In fact, what do we got there? Yep, the plus 15% on all book chance. Ooh, herbcraft. Oh, she's studying herbcraft now. Okay, neat. Oh, I thought she might ask for a recommendation for another book. Oh, hey there. Look at that fantasy selection. So, are you enjoying the flea market today? I'm on the lookout for a new tabletop game, or old tabletop game to be precise. I've found some gems here before, but you have to have some luck. Anyway, it's good to see you. Bye. I would love to see, like, a tabletop game with him. Play some, Pathfinder or something, maybe? Hi there, I just want a literary fiction novel, and I tend to enjoy the classics. However, I'm usually not interested in history. Okay, literary fiction and classics, but not into history. Literary fiction, classics. Let's see. Shakespearean drama, Moby Dick, Gulliver's Travels. Maybe. Proto-science fiction? Ooh, well... Ooh, here we go. Oh, wait, no, that's historical. Not usually interested in history. Literary fiction, Parable of the Sower? Okay, that might not really fall under classics, but that might be more along the lines of what they're looking for. Although, what else do I have here? Fake? Okay, so fake is... That's manga. An obsessive fan has no plans of letting her favorite romance author go. Another cocaine-fueled 80s horror classic. Lost Symbol. But stuff without history. That's not leaning on history. Alright, you know what? How about Parable of the Sower? See if this goes for them. Oh, sweet! Nailed it! I was trying to find something that, like, didn't go into the history angle, because a lot of that historical stuff was more history-based. Hey, I'm glad I caught you! Do you happen to have another book for me? I finished the last one. You know, I got lots of spare time on my hands. Okay, okay, really wants fantasy novel, written by a woman... Kamome Shirahama. Really enjoyed The Magic World. Okay. Witch Boy. Oh. Maybe The Witch Boy. Margaret... Okay, that's definitely not fantasy novel. So, yeah, I think Witch Boy. Let's go for that one by Molly Knox. Sweet. Doesn't look like what I would usually go for, but gosh, I'm just glad to have something to do. Thanks for the book. Sure thing. And like sometimes you find gems like that. Like you're like, I wouldn't look at this and think that it was something I'd be interested in, but hey, maybe I'll end up loving it. Ooh, dystopian novels, but not super tragic. You know what? We got Handmaid's Tale. He said dystopia. I'm like, I got you, fam. Ah, it feels a little strange to come back here to such big changes. All of a sudden, Tildy's shop is closed and empty, and I missed that whole transition period, so now it's just gone. I don't know. I feel bad that I couldn't be there for Tildy and help her pack up. You should know that Bookshop was a really special place. I spent almost every day of summer vacation at Tildy's when I was a kid. Always looking for the fantasy books that would take me far away. It was my refuge whenever Dad and Nan were fighting again. And when we'd drive back home to Ryeport at the end of the holidays, Tildy would always give me another book for the road that she picked out just for me. I'm so glad she's in mine and Nan's lives. And I hope she enjoys her well-earned retirement. By the way, good on you for carrying on the book business from Tildy. Mind if I have a look at your selection? Oh, absolutely. Please do. I seriously think Moira is just one of my favorite characters here. Chill, laid back, traveler. All right, and it is starting to wrap up. Maybe I have time for one more batch of coffee. And I'm at 110. Should I go ahead and get this used book lot? Yeah, I'm gonna get this one from Tildy. Thanks, Tildy. All right, so I spent more than I made, but the stuff I spent on should be pretty damn good for decorations and stuff. All right, thank you, everybody. This has been a delight getting to serve you all. I hope everybody has a beautiful night.